Hello YouTube, this is my lesson video for the guitar part of Happy Now by Zedd. Starts with a capo on the 2nd fret in standard tuning. And the first thing that you should do is find on the lowest string the 3rd fret. When you find that 3rd fret, put your first finger down there and then count 1, 2, 3, 4 strings down to the G string and put your 3rd finger on the 4th fret away from the capo. That's your first position. And to learn the positions, we should just pluck with my thumb and my middle finger on the 2 strings that I have fingers on right now. Just like that. For the next move, you want to take your 3rd finger and move it up to the 9th fret. I'm not including the capo, so that's the actual 9th fret, and it should have a dot on it. Put your 3rd finger on the G string there, and move your middle finger to the same fret, also the 9th fret, on the lowest string. And pluck those the same way you did the first ones. From this point on, all of the notes will be on the same 2 strings, so I'll stop mentioning which strings I'm playing. Next, take the 3rd finger, which hasn't left the string yet, and move it down just 1 fret. This is the 8th fret. It's the actual 8th fret, so not including the capo. I'm going to put my first finger on fret 7 with a dot on it. And this should look very similar to the first chord you started with. So far, I have. I'm going to take the exact same shape that I have and move it all the way up with my first finger to the 12th fret and my 3rd finger on the 13th fret. So I just took the same shape and I moved it right up. 12th fret and 13th fret. Pluck those the same way. And then the very last chord is right back where you started. This is the 5th fret, but it's just the 3rd fret after the capo. Just the same way you started. So this gives you the outline of the chords. Now for the right hand. Just take the first chord, we'll call it a G, and with your thumb, pluck the lowest string on its own. Then with your middle finger, pluck the G string, and then lastly, pluck the D string played open with your first finger. That note's always played open in this song. So the main pattern you want to get used to is thumb, middle, index, thumb, middle, index, thumb, middle, index. It goes quite fast, so you want to get used to doing this a lot. You might even just take the first chord and practice it for a while. So once you get that, you can come back to the video because I'm going to put this part together very quickly. Once you have the strum pattern, we'll call thumb, middle, index one pattern. So what I'm going to do is on the first chord, I'll play that pattern once. Move up to the 2nd chord and play the same pattern once. And then move to the 3rd chord and play that 3 times. I take a little break after that. So there was just a small gap before I went up to the highest note. When you get to the highest chord, play that one twice. And then the last one, I believe it's 3. 1, 2, 3. Yep. You play it 3 times, and then just when you hit the thumb to start the pattern again, you're going to play the thumb once more and then start the pattern. So I went thumb, index, middle, thumb, index, middle, thumb, index, middle, and then I play my thumb, and then one more time thumb, and I start the pattern again. I'll play that slowly. One more time. And then when you put it all together, you end up with